Hey there, everyone. This is Mr. Thomas, and today we are going to be focusing a little bit on subtraction. I'm going to be showing you a subtraction strategy that can be used when we are working with three-digit numbers, and we're going to be working on using what's called an open number line to solve three-digit subtraction problems. Before we work with three-digit numbers, let's do an example with two-digit numbers. So in this case, we have 37 minus 19, and the line I've drawn here is a number line. And the way that you do this, you look at the small number, which is 19. 19 goes on the left-hand side. The number that we're trying to get to, 37, is going on the right-hand side. What we're essentially doing is we're turning a subtraction problem into an addition problem. We're going to count from 19 to 37, which will give us the difference between 37 and 19. So what we do is we want to think about compatible numbers. Compatible numbers are numbers that are easy to work with. So from 19, I want to jump to 20. 20 is an easy number to work with, and that jump is a +1 jump. From 19 to 20, you're adding 1. Now, we could go from 20 to, say, 30. From 20 to 30 is a +10, and from 30 to 37 is a +7. And if we add these together, 10 and 7 is 17, plus 1 more would be 18. So we would say 37 minus 19 is going to be 18. Here is an example of a three-digit subtraction problem. So our problem is 407 take away 159. I've already set up our number line. The small number, 159, is on our left-hand side, and the number that we're counting to from 159 is 407. Again, we want to use those compatible numbers. So the first number I would jump to is going to be 160. That's a +1. Now I'm going to think of either a multiple of 10 or a 100. So in this case, I'm going to go from 160 to 200. 200 is a very easy number to work with. It's a compatible number. So from 160 to 200, if I count by tens, 170, 180, 190, 200, that's going to be 40. So I would write +40 here. Now to go from 200 to 407, I could go to 400 here, or if you can do a little bit of mental math, going straight from 200 to 400 would be 200, and then we just add 7 more. So if we do this, that's +207. Now to find the answer, again, we could do some mental math, but I would recommend writing it down. So I'm going to put 207, 40, and 1, and we're just going to add those up to get what our answer, what the difference is. 7 and 0 and 1 is going to be 8. 0 and 4 in the tens place, 0 tens and 4 tens is 4 tens, and we just bring down the 2 from the hundreds. So the difference between 407 and 159 is 248. Here's another example. Oftentimes we have whole hundreds take away a smaller number. In this case, it's 600 take away 237. Same setup. The small number, the number we're taking away, goes on the left-hand side of the number line, and the big number that we're counting to goes on the right. So 600 goes over here. From 237, I'm going to jump to 240. That's adding 3. From 240, I'm going to go to 300. So to do the mental math, counting from 40 to the next whole 100 would be from 40 to 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm adding 6 tens, which is +60. And then from 300 to 600 is an easy jump. That's adding 300. And if I put those together, 360 would be 360. And we add 3, So the answer here, the difference, is going to be 363. I wanted to show you one more strategy that we can also use for solving a subtraction problem. So if the top number is a whole hundred, in this case 600 is a whole hundred, or if it was, say, 603 or 502, we could still use the same strategy. What you want to do is change this top number to end with 99. If I have a 9 and a 9 in my ones column and tens column, it's much, much easier to subtract. So if I was to change this top number to 599, what I'm doing is I'm subtracting 1. I'm taking 1 away from 600. If I take the same amount away from the bottom number, what I'm doing is I'm shifting both numbers down by 1. So the answer, the difference, is going to remain the same. So if I subtract 1 from 237, that would be 236. And now we can subtract, and we're always going to have the top number bigger than the bottom number, so the subtraction can always work. 9 take away 6 is 3. 9 take away 3 is 6. 5 take away 2 is 3. And if you look, same answer we got by using our number line earlier. So there is the strategy for using an open number line to solve three-digit subtraction problems. And you also have that additional strategy if that top number is really close to a whole hundred, to change it to end with 99 and just shift the top and bottom down by the same amount, and you should end up with the same answer you get using that number line strategy. Take care, everybody. See you later.